Let me say something you might not hear often. Obsession is necessary. If you want to create something great, something revolutionary, obsession isn't optional, it's required. But here's the harsh truth: obsession alone is not going to get you where you want to go. And to be honest, it might hurt you more than it actually helps you. When you're building something that matters, be it a business, a craft, a skill, there comes a point when it takes over your mental space. You stop checking the time, you don't notice what day it is, and you wake up and go to sleep just thinking about it. It's continuously in your head. You feel it in your chest, this deep voice inside you saying, just a little more, a little more, a little more. That's what flow is, and flow is powerful. But you're not just a builder, you're a human. You've got relationships, you have got friendships, you have got places you need to be at, not just physically, but mentally as well. And even when your mind is always in the project, even when you're technically present, well, you're always somewhere else. You're present in body, but not in spirit. And that's where obsession starts posting. Being half present in your work and half present outside of your work, well, that means you are not fully present anywhere. And that's like complete failure, isn't it? Because if you're mentally stretched too thin, you're not doing either of the thing well. And that's when obsession becomes a fog that takes over your mind. You start missing the point, you start resenting distractions, even when the distractions are the people you love. And when you've finally built everything that you wanted to build, well, the people you built it for are no longer there. And one day, you realize that you built everything, but also lost everything in the process. So, what do you actually do? Do you just kill your obsession or do you just cut off everywhere? Well, you don't do either. You start by controlling your mental space. Start by having this control where you can switch between obsession and being present. So, when it's work time, well, complete focus on the work, nothing else, no other distraction. But when it's your life, when it's outside of your work, then complete focus on that aspect of your life. At that point, do not think about work, do not think about the obsession in your mind. Be fully present outside of your obsession as well. But you might be wondering, well, how do you actually do this? Well, here's a step by step process. You could call it a framework to help you switch between obsession and life. First, set real mental transitions. For example, I don't just close my laptop and go, I can be present. I tell myself that part of my day is done. Now this part matters. It sounds silly, but it works. Second, I have cues that help me shift out of work mode. It could be music, a quick journal entry, a walk without headphones, something that separates builder mode from being proof, from life flow. Ask this one question at the end of the day: was I fully there for the things that matter outside of my work? And if the answer is no, don't beat yourself up. Just make tomorrow tighter, just more intentional. Remember, you can build the thing, you can chase the dream, you should go all in. But don't forget who you are building it for. Don't let obsession blind you to the other moments, the real moments that make the bold journey worth it. Obsession can build empires, but presence, that's what makes them worth living. One final takeaway from this video is that if you want to do good inside or whatever you're trying to pursue, you have to also do good outside of it. You just can't be like, oh, I'll just build 24/7, but then neglect every other aspect of your life. You have to take care of your fitness, of your mental health, of your relationships. All of that thing should also be taken care of. And only then will the obsessions be taken care of as well. So if you found this helpful, if you found this unique, because this is something people don't necessarily talk about. They just talk about all this obsession, grind, but in reality, there is so much more to the journey because 99% of your time goes in the journey.